Now, a couple of days ago, I was actually talking to one of my really good friends from university who I haven't spoken to in about 2 years. Going back and forth, just trying to catch up, and I realized she'd come out of a really bad place very recently. And she said some stuff in the chat that really stuck out to me and kind of inspired this whole video. And I'm just going to share that with you guys really quickly before we move on. It's a bit of context, but I'm just going to say it anyway. So in the chat, she said, "I just learned in this whole thing that no one can help you out of a bad place but you. So it was up to me to bring myself out." That's some really powerful stuff. And it's so true for most of life. Now today what I'm going to be talking about is taking control of your life and how much control we as individuals actually have over the way our life pans out. Like what you do for a living, where you live, how much you earn, all those kind of stuff. Like how much control as an individual do you actually have? Because if we're very honest, life is very unpredictable. Like speaking for myself personally, I never would have thought when I was younger that at my age I'll be able to have traveled to all the places I have so far, I'd have accomplished all I've accomplished. I would have met all these people that have been having an impact on people that have had an impact on me. Like I never would have seen my life panning out this way. And it all came down to certain small decisions, a lot of small crucial decisions I remember making at certain junctures of my life. Now, had I made a completely different choice, I'm not saying my life would necessarily have been better or worse, it would have just been different. And with a lot of them as well, these are points in my life that most people would consider coincidences, but it all came down, like I said, to those small decisions I made. At some point in life, you're going to be thrown into a situation you never saw coming. I mean, this whole lockdown pandemic situation is a very, very prime example. Most of us never saw this pandemic coming. A lot of people didn't see this lockdown coming, as strict as it is. And one thing I've realized is we're all in this same situation, but if you look around, like go on social media, if you're talking to people, you realize that everybody's in the same situation, but everybody's adapting to it or is reacting to it in a completely different manner. You have people right now that are reigniting a new hobby that they never had time for. You had people right now that are learning some new skill, that are reigniting relationships that are otherwise gone. You have people right now that are laying the groundwork for some kind of new business or new venture that they never necessarily had the time to plan out. And at the same time, you also have people during this time that are just taking the time for themselves to chill and relax. Now, I'm not saying any of these choices are black and white, right or wrong. I'm just saying they're all different. And by the end of this, all the decisions that we've all made are we're gonna see the results of it. Main simple point being, a lot of people are making different choices at crucial points and how they want to move forward, but you have to take a step back, look at yourself and determine whether the choices you're actually making right now are gonna get you closer into the position you actually want to be in, or they're gonna get you closer to that job you want, they're gonna get you closer to that relationship you want, whatever it may be. Like all of it starts with decisions you make right now. Now, one thing that is really awesome about the time we're in right now is because we're all forced to be away from each other and apart. I mean, if you're with a few loved ones, family members, that's a bit different, but for the most part, you're still kind of by yourself. We really have time to narrow in on what we want and what we want to get out of our lives. We're not going to fall into a sheets mentality of saying we want to do something or we want to achieve something or we want to go somewhere just because everybody else around us is saying the same thing. Like now you really have time to sit back, really think about what you want and map out your route for success. And also, outside of business and goals and aspirations, take control of your love life, man. Like, is the person you're with actually the person that you can see yourself staying with forever, or were you just going with the motions because you're too scared of a breakup or too scared of what people will say about your relationship or what people say about you or your ex-partner? Well, current partner might be ex-partner. Is that one person that you've always been looking to actually go out and try to talk to, who could potentially be your future life partner, but you've been too scared to actually talk to them and you're not necessarily sure how they're gonna react? Like, take action, take control. Why are you delaying? Like, life can come at you very, very fast. Like, life can come at you completely way unexpectedly. Why are you waiting? Now, I'm not saying any of these choices are necessarily going to be easy, but what I'm saying is, like, I hear this saying all the time, there's the right choice and the easy choice, which in turn means that the right choice, most time than not, is going to be a really, really hard choice to make. Sometimes impossible to make, but you have to understand that you always have to think logically and never emotionally, because making those hard, tough choices are what are gonna get you closer to the position you want to be in. They're gonna get you closer to you actually getting what you want out of your own life. So a lot of us, what we want out of life is not gonna miraculously fall into our laps. Like, we literally have to go and get it. go get that knowledge, go get that person, go get that answer that you've been going for, that answer you've been looking for, like your life literally depends on it, because you never know, it literally might. Now that's all for this video today. It was a bit of a short one, but I really wanted to get that energy out there that you should really take the time to step back and really think about what you want in life and start taking action and executing and taking control of your life to get you closer to the position you actually want to be in. Like, it's all well and good to actually plan and think about like everything and start mapping everything out, but at the end of the day, you're gonna need to execute. You're gonna need to take action at this moment, and why wait? Do it now. That's it for the video, and I hope to see you guys later.